Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim.
I'm Meredith.
And today on Ramblings, happy Valentine's Day. This is our very first Valentine's Day.
Very close. Our last year was, what, 1 or 2 days off?
February 16th is our anniversary of our first date. So technically we were talking before that.
We were, yeah.
Matter of fact, it wasn't very much, it may have been Valentine's Day we started talking.
Yeah, probably was. It was.
Because we talked and you said, hey, let's go eat at the dive bar, and we did that. We talked about it yesterday, about that story, right? Mm-hmm. But it's only gone up from there. Speaking of up.
I know, right?
We're on the top floor of the Sheraton Grand Hotel here in Nashville, Tennessee. And the view, if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to take you and show you the view. We are downtown Nashville, top of this building. There are taller buildings, but yeah, the view is amazing. It was blue skies yesterday. Today, I think it's supposed to rain this evening.
It's a little overcast.
But the weather's still really, really nice.
Yes.
We've gone downtown. We are here for the dance competition, right?
And for ourselves.
And can't leave that out. How's the dance competition gone so far?
So it's gone well. It's gone well. I mean, I'm not a dance mom, all right? So I grew up playing sports like basketball and soccer. I didn't know about dance. In hindsight, it might have been fun to grow up doing dance and cheerleading, but I did not myself. This is Willa's jam. Last night, she was a little frustrated with awards, but then today, there's this thing where you win showcase. Mm-hmm. Big time. And then you get to be in some special show. Will has never gotten to do that before, but she got that today in hip hop, so she's super pumped. That means we had to spend more money on tickets to go watch her tonight, but yeah. She's really happy.
So was it last weekend we did dance, or weekend before last we did dance?
Maybe it's all blurred.
So she won a judges award last week, or last time we went to a dance competition, and there was only 3 judges. They did 3 each, so it was 9. So of all the girls, she got one of 9. This time, again, she got platinum for her performance, but then she made the showcase for today's. Each of
the, like,
they were rated
groups.
Platinum, yes.
Each of the competition things names them a different thing. Some are diamond, some are platinum, some are this, whatever. I will say that the only reason I do dance is because it's a great camaraderie. And she loves her friends, and she has a really great time hanging out with them. And she learns, we were talking about this earlier, she learns some skills like that would be good in sales and marketing about how like get back out there.
Yeah, rejection, success.
Right.
Rejection,
put your best
success.
Face forward.
Yes.
So
because that life is not always success.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of, I mean, look at Bill Gates and a lot of the innovators of today's technology. Failure, boom, You think Jeff Bezos started with Amazon? No. And you remember, they started with a book sale company. He was selling books.
I know.
So
actually I remember buying books from Amazon.
Me
too.
For
me, this is more about just that she loves it, pursuing her passion, but also other life skills. It's not so.
So speaking about passion, we went and saw Post Malone's restaurant last night.
Oh, yeah?
Because I like Post Malone.
So, okay, what is your statistic on Spotify for Post Malone?
Well, at one point, Spotify told me I was in the top 1% of all Post Malone listeners on Spotify. Top 1%.
There you go.
I'm a little hooty tooty, hotty totty.
Oh my gosh.
Highfalutin.
There you go.
But I was also like the top 0.1% of all Blackberry Smoke listeners. Dude, that's some diversity there. So, but no, last night we, while Willa was in between her competition and stuff, we went downtown Nashville.
Was it Broadway?
We went down Broadway all the way to the river almost.
We had a good walk, and we got to look at all the different bands and all the different. We couldn't. I have decision anxiety, so when there's way too many decisions, I'm just like So I kept saying, should we go in this one? Should we go in this one? There's a lot to choose from.
Mm-hmm. And I've been in a lot of them, and a couple of them I knew I couldn't go in.
Okay, next topic.
Because we were protected.
Yes,
we were protected. Some of them they want you and you go,
you're
protected. You Yeah.
So we went first into Jelly Rolls.
Jelly Rolls, yeah. We found, we were going to go to the very top, to the rooftop bar, but they said it was closed for a private event. But then they said, go try this middle room. It's pretty...
It was like elite. I mean, decorative. It was really...
Dressed up for Valentine's Day.
What am I trying to say?
Right? It was unique. It was...
chic. It was very chic.
Yeah, I had the big champagne bottle, like, you know.
And then I got a drink that...
Not your typical. Not your typical.
So I thought, this will be fun, let's just try it.
Valentine's Day.
It was a Pop Rock drink.
Pop Rocks. Remember that stuff? Remember those things you put in your lips?
Yeah. I thought that would be fun.
Watermelon flavor.
It was way too sweet.
Too sweet for this girl.
It tasted like Pop Rock.
She's an espresso martini kind of girl, right?
It was like straight sugar candy. I mean, if that's your jam, like where your lips are like...
I liked it like that.
Like fish lips.
I had Woodford Reserve on the rocks, double shot. Okay, it was good. It was really good. But hey, and matter of fact, the guy who told us to go to that room said, hey, by the way, Jelly Roll is supposed to be here tonight about 9 o'clock. And we're like, oh, that's cool. We're not going to be here at 9 o'clock. We're going to be, when we thought we were going to.
No, I wish. Because I like to go to bed early, but we had to sit through a long award ceremony.
Right, before we got there though, we went to the next place. We went to Postie's.
Yeah.
Post Malone's, Post Malone does country music now. And he's got a place on Broadway, Postie's. And we ate grilled hot dogs and fries. Hot dogs, I mean, I'm not a hot dog kind of person.
I am.
Those are pretty, they were like, kosher beef dogs or whatever.
I love a hot dog and a pretzel bun with mustard. That's one of my favorites.
It was delish. And then the band that went up, when the dude came out, I instantly said, dude, it's David from Come On Homesteading. And what'd you say?
It was a younger David who could sing.
You had another
really
adjective
well.
there besides younger.
I don't remember.
It wasn't taller.
What?
And it wasn't taller.
What was it?
Oh, okay. But he had David's physique. He was tall, and his shape and his movements and mannerisms. He had the beard and his jawline. And then when he started singing and moving around, we're like, dude, that could be David's doppelganger. Really
yeah,
good.
it was. Just younger.
Okay. I'll remind you of what the other adjective was later.
Oh my gosh.
Don't hurt his feelings.
Ah! I never hurt David's feelings. David, he's just using me for this. Okay.
So, another couple came sat at our table because they were eliminating their table for a dance floor. And I wanted to have another beer. She's like, I'm so sleepy.
I was tired. I woke up at 4:30.
Yeah, we got 4:30, drove all the way to Nashville, got the Willa, dance girl, dance this way, dance this way, get your hair, get your leotard,
unload the car, all that, wait for the room.
7th floor of the parking garage, all the way down, then 25th floor of the,
So.
Everything's hurry up and wait here too. Definitely hurry up and wait.
Except then when I thought we might be able to go to bed, we went to the longest award ceremony ever.
200 girls, and every girl they rank and give a certificate for their performance. Every single one, whether it's gold, high gold, platinum, high platinum, elite platinum. There was actually, I think, probably 4 or 5 elite platinums.
So if you ever think our ramblings are long or lag or just don't end, welcome to that award ceremony. That would be way worse.
This is way more entertaining. Way more entertaining.
That's our goal.
I promise you.
That's our goal.
I can definitely say that with confidence. That the ramblings are definitely more entertaining than award ceremony for dance. Because once they go through everybody's ranking, then they give away the top 10 of this, the top 10 of this, the judge awards, blah, blah, blah.
Honestly, the first time I went to a dance competition, I thought I had entered some alternate universe of either a religion or a cult.
Cult? Oh, it's very cultish, yeah.
People spend all their time in. I just try to make it light, enjoy wherever I am.
It's like
as
Honey
far
Boo
as,
Boo,
like,
you
if
know,
you're
the
traveling.
whole pageant thing, you know?
What?
Remember Honey Boo Boo in the pageants?
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, y'all remember Honey Boo Boo in the pageants? There was the pageant moms.
I'm not that though. Am I?
No. She is not pageant
Very
mom.
chill.
No. So we did that. Came back to the room. The room is very, very nice. We did get a very nice room for Valentine's Day, and actually it's working out pretty good because Willa's gonna has her friends up here. They can, listen to music and eat at the big giant table and eat the $5, $8 macadamia nuts off the.
No, we're not. We're not rated a mini bar.
Yeah, $8 5 macadamia nuts.
We bought our own mini bar. We bought our own.
Yeah, and I went to Walgreens a while ago, and I got Oreos and Ruffles and Cheez-Its and.
Good job.
Yeah, I got Willa taken care of. So. And we had a nice breakfast this morning. Some of us had 2 breakfasts.
I gotta tell them what you got me.
Okay.
I told Tim.
Okay.
Since we were going to a lot of really nice dinners, and I knew we'd be spending some money this weekend, I was like, don't give me anything for Valentine's. Like, don't. Gifts are not really my love language. Anyways, but of course, he is an amazing gentleman. So he said, I have to get you something. All right. So. What he got me was, the other day he was talking about chocolate strawberries, and I said, I really like pineapples. Tim went out and found Dinstall's chocolate covered pineapples.
Dinstall's is a local store in Memphis, a candy store.
And he secretly kept them on ice on the way up here.
So I had a freezer pack wrapped in plastic in my backpack, and as soon as we got to the room, I had to transfer them to the mini fridge, and the mini fridge had a glass front. I was like, oh, she's gonna see it.
The commitment. The commitment speaks love.
And then I had to get up in the morning and get it out, put it in the bag, and of course the bag and the paper, all that was. Show the bag and paper again.
Oh, I know.
All that was in my backpack, folded flat.
He was, I know, and then he got me this Lovey, which I have a feeling Willa's gonna.
She's gonna acquire the Lovey?
Yeah, she's.
But it was an owl. Owls are wise and beautiful and smart and graceful, and I thought that's Meredith.
You
She's
know what's
wise
funny
and graceful.
is that since the school that my dad worked at forever has the owls, my mom has always collected owls too. To support my dad, and this is like Hudson's. Well, I don't know that Hudson would claim this cute little owl with the big eyes as his mascot, but yes. Owls are near and dear to our hearts. So this is, and Willa goes, did you get her a Luffy?
I didn't know what a Lovey was. Wait, is it called a Lovey or Luffy?
Lovey.
Lovey.
And a Lovey.
I don't know what a Lovey is.
It's like a snuggly. It's a stuffed animal.
I don't know what a snuggly is.
Okay.
How would I know that?
Well, I think Willa was shocked because she loves to buy Loveys, and I'm always like, no more Loveys. And so she was like, I can't believe you got my mom a Lovey. She's like the anti-Lovey person. That's only because I bought her like 100. And her whole room's full of them, but.
I got you.
Okay.
So today we got up, and again I said Meredith had 2 breakfasts.
Okay, so the hotel has this open breakfast buffet. So I went with Willa, and then you slept in. Because
you had to get up and get her ready for the first round of the conference, right? So.
And then you slept in, lucky dog. And then I went with you, which means I ate double what I should have. I shouldn't have eaten either one of it, but it was good.
And of course, they had juice and yogurts and French toast and the cheese and the prosciutto.
It was good for the stomach, not so good for the.
Because when I go on vacations and trips and stuff, food. Food is my soft spot. Food is my fun time. Food is my. So after we got Willa arranged and everything, we got ready, and then we went downtown again. We looked on our phones where would be a good, cool place. We picked one, and then we said if we see something else, we'll go there first. Well, we went all the way downtown and walked, and we went there. It was called the Black Rabbit. Now, we were going on our. This is only our 2nd trip together ever, or a 3rd actually, 3rd trip. Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue.
It doesn't feel that way, but.
Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue was our first.
Okay.
But we weren't really alone. Of course, we're not really alone on this one with Willa. So we've only actually gone on one alone trip, and that was when I asked her to marry me, right? But on that one, I think it was, we stopped at the place called the Angry Rabbit.
Oh, we did stop at something called a rabbit.
So rabbit is kind of our, so I saw the Black Rabbit.
You have rabbits, I have rabbits.
Yeah, we both have rabbits. And we went there. It was really cool. It was really laid back, had couches, and it was kind of like a speakeasy. You saw the prohibition stuff and everything. And got to have a cold snack.
Prohibition, not probation.
Prohibition.
You said probation.
Did I? Okay. Rewind it and let Meredith know. Did Tim say probation, or did Tim
prohibition.
say prohibition? Now, Tim speaks very quickly. I do speak. I don't speak in the third person usually either, but that was odd.
The royal.
The Tim. No, they. I had a cold snack. Now, Jason from White Rock Homestead always says he wants a cold snack. He's talking about a brew, right?
Okay.
Cold snacks.
We babe, I hate to interrupt, but we have like 3 minutes. We got to get down to the dance.
Okay. So Jason had a cold snack. Well, they had Montucky, which is from Montana, Montucky cold snacks. I took pictures of it and sent it to him. He's like, "Oh, that's so cool." I texted him and everything. I had a not Bad Bunny. It was Black Bunny.
Okay.
Burger with bacon and an egg on it. You had what? Avocado toast?
Avocado toast, French espresso martini, and a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry to cut it short, but we have to go downstairs and we have to hurry because Willa's about to dance and we don't want to miss
All right, we don't want to miss Willow dance. So we're going to end. Those that stick around, I'm going to show you the view real quick. So
okay.
Right now. Okay, so we'll close it off after that. So we're going to show you the view. This is the view out our window. Look at that. Big building right there. Now there is a taller building right there, a little bit taller than this one. I think that's a federal building. And the if y'all know Nashville at all, the Batman building's behind us. You go down towards the river on Broadway, but we're up in the upper. You can see the river actually over there. See that right there? So very cool.
Okay.
How about that view? That was pretty awesome. So if you like today's video, give it a big old thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Happy Valentine's Day. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a
new video comes out.
And if you have any hypes on your mobile device,
hit it.
Love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling.
Go Ridge Life.
Woo! Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah. Love you.
We should give them a big kiss. Now you're messing up my makeup.